Hey guys, how are you doing? Torrent here. It's kind of dark. Maybe you can see me, maybe you can't. I just wanted to make a quick tape. Some interesting things that happened. Got to pray for some awesome people. Got to pray for my brother D, who had lactose intolerance. There's an interesting story there though. I prayed for him and told him that he needed to go eat some ice cream to let it really kick in, the healing. And he didn't eat ice cream. So he said every morning he would wake up and he would have this sort of like indigestion or this uneasy feeling in his stomach. So he said the next day he woke up and he didn't have that uneasy feeling. And he thought, wow, this is great. Like, you know, I wake up with this every morning. You know, I don't have it now. You know, this is fantastic. Let's pray for those people in the ambulance. Father, keep your hand of protection over them. Anyhow, he wakes up without the feeling and he's like, wow, this is great. The prayer really worked. Surprise. So he was thankful that he woke up without the uneasy stomach, and so he didn't want to mess it up and didn't eat any ice cream. What? The whole point of getting healed of something is to be able to do something you couldn't do before, right? So after about 3 days, he ended up getting that uneasy feeling back. See, there's something, and again, I'm not an expert, but there's something about receiving a healing by faith. You have to test it out. You have to, you know, if you're going to heal someone's back, you want them to try to look for it. Because if they're sitting down and you're praying for their back and they don't ever have to get up to try to do something they couldn't do before, they're not going to really, the healing's not really going to set in. They need to exercise faith on their end a little bit. That's why when the guy with the withered hand, when Jesus said, now go ahead and stretch forth your hand, see, the healing happened as he did something that he couldn't do before. Well, I can't really say that because I'm not the one who, I can't say that. But, you know, the guy had to stretch forth his hand in order to receive it fully. And so, you know, there's something very powerful in that. So, you know, I got to pray for my brother D, again for the lactose intolerance, but I instructed him this time, you know, you have to eat the ice cream. So I'm praying that he actually did eat some ice cream on his way home after the Bible study. I also got to pray for my brother Raul, who's having problems with his shoulders. Got to pray for a lady Melissa, who had a problem with diabetes, and got to pray for George, who had a problem with his knee. So those are just great testimonies. I wasn't able to get any live action shots. I'm kind of disappointed about that, but it's not a big deal. The point is that, you know, I was kind of coming down hard on myself about not, you know, not recording everyone and blah, blah, blah. But the truth is that the challenge that God gave me was to pray for people every day. And that's, you know, that's the focus. It's not about the videos. It's not about keeping the content updated on the website. It's good to stay disciplined on all that stuff, but the challenge that he gave me was specifically prayer. So I'm just really, I'm pretty, like, I don't want to say impressed, but I'm just glad that I've been faithful in the challenge that God gave me, and that I've been praying for multiple people every day. Really the challenge he gave was just kind of, I think it was kind of open-ended. I think he knew that I would progress in the number of people I would pray for every day. So that's exciting. But yeah, God's good.